Ahead of the government's final efforts to push the GST through Rajya Sabha, the Congress has issued a whip to all its MPs to be present in the House to block the GST bill. Sneha Murdani is tracking more details for us. Sneha, the picture that we are getting at the moment is that it's the last day of the session. It is extremely unlikely that the GST bill will be tabled or voted. What is the Congress strategy? Is it going to continue with its demands, or is there any hope at all that the GST may be tabled and passed?
Well, as far as the tabling of the bill goes, the bill has already been tabled in Rajya Sabha because it had gone to the select committee and it came back with recommendations. So as far as the GST goes, it is about consideration and passing of the bill, which of course the Congress has indicated will not be doing at this point. It will not be helping in doing at this point in time. It had already issued a whip and sources tell us that leader of opposition in Rajya Sabha, Ghulam Nabi Azad, has told all of the MPs, Congress MPs, to be present in full strength. Each and every single MP must be there, and has also reiterated that till the end of the day, the parliamentarians should be there in Rajya Sabha, so that every attempt made by the government to ensure that the bill comes through in Rajya Sabha is stalled, and that really is the mood of the Congress party, fairly combative, and the tone of this has already been set yesterday by the leadership.
Right. So the whip is that all MPs should be present. Now, the other issue is that whether a decision is going to be taken by all parties concerned about a special session, since this GST bill is extremely crucial for economic recovery and the industry has high hopes. Will the Congress be at least cooperative on that front? What is the party's official line on a special session to be convened after the monsoon session?
Well, it looks very, very unlikely, because yesterday it did appear that after the discussion in Parliament, matters were laid to rest. It did appear that the Congress is going to then from here on carry on business as usual, because they did have a discussion. And as per their terms, they wanted it under an adjournment motion, and that exactly was done. It wasn't discussed under Rule 193, I beg your pardon, which does not entail voting. So firstly, it did appear that there's going to be truth, but yesterday sources say that there were personal attacks on the Gandhi family, and that's the reason why the Congress really is fairly upset with the way the government really put forth its point, especially Sushma Swaraj, the kind of things she had to say. And that's the reason why even last night in the MP's dinner that Sonia Gandhi, the Congress president, had called, she clearly said that the demands for the resignations will continue. So the tone, like I said, has been set, and it's very unlikely that the Congress is going to encourage or, for that matter, support any sort of a demand for a special session being called for passing of key economic legislations, which also includes the land bill, which has been kept in the back burner, including the GST.